Hey, this is Rich Osweiler from PremierGuitar.com, coming to you from the 2011 Montreal Guitar Show. I am here with Mr. Marc Saumier, who's going to tell us a bit about his guitars. He's got 4 models here, and his approach to building, and also his interesting choice of tone woods for some of his guitars. How are you, Marc?
I'm doing fine.
Right on. Well, let's start right here. Tell us about this new bass you have here at the show.
Well, like you say, I make out of locally harvested wood. I harvest the wood myself. So this bass is made out of maple, cherry, a 3-piece back, butternut with a cherry insert for the neck, and a little hawthorn bean back overlay.
Okay.
That's about it for that one.
Can we take a look at the front?
Yeah. What's different about this bass, well, different, could be different. I wanted to emulate the sound you get from an upright bass. To do so, I got a tailpiece, a tail gut with a tailpiece that's got a bit of mass, a very high bridge for the break angle of the strings, and of course it's fretless. There's a sound post right here the sound post, one of the functions of the sound post is to immobilize the treble foot and leave only the bass foot rocking. Okay. On a bass guitar, on an upright bass, you have a bass bar here that moves the whole top.
Okay.
I didn't want to put the sound post to the back like you would on a violin family instrument, so I put in a secondary soundboard, which is here, and you can hear the thump it makes.
Yeah.
So this whole sheen, or it does sound like an upright bass. Maybe I should demonstrate this. Yeah, well, it helps if you play it standing up like this to make it sound like an upright, because your fingers are hitting sideways. If you play it like sitting down, it doesn't have as much thump.
Well, I'm going to move the mic down. Let's see if we can pick up some sound.
I would know how to play.
It sounds great.
So you get, and it does have this
pretty impressive. Looks like you got some semi-fan fretting going on.
Yeah, well, it's a moderate fan fret because I didn't want to make it too hard to play.
Okay.
So there's about a 3/4 of an inch difference between the bass string and the treble string, which I guess is a moderate fan fret, possibly. And otherwise, well, most of my instruments have a elevated fingerboard, as you can probably see with this angle. And I moved the hole to the side to give me more sound real estate, and it seems to work. So this guitar has got unreal sustain.
I'm going to move the mic down to catch that.
Okay. And a nice round tight bass.
And this is also
locally sourced cherry, and I only got one spruce. Luckily for me, it was an Adirondack red spruce. Grain's a bit wide, but that makes it lighter than a tighter grain, and I just like it. And the hawthorn bean is the rest. Like, my fingerboards and my bridges are almost exclusively hawthorn bean, which is the hardest wood we have here anyways.
let's talk about your Archtop.
Well, with the same combination of woods, actually these, I call them sisters. They were made in the same week or month. They have the same body shape, same woods, but except this one is not fan fret. And of course it's an Archtop, which changes the sound a lot. But it makes a rather nice Archtop. I especially like the cherry on the back.
It's beautiful.
Changes from the maple. Nothing against maple, but I like this cherry a lot, and it's got this nice silk, and what can I say? I like cherry, I guess.
So, Marc, how can folks find out more about your guitars and your company? You have a website?
Yes, I have a website. Marc Saumier, I'm saying it in French, marcsaumier.com. .com?
.com.
MarcSaumierLuthier.com.
Right on. Well, Mark, thank you. This is Rich Osweiler for PremierGuitar.com from the 2011 Montreal Guitar Show.